We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks so much for joining. My name is Misty, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can join the Raven family. So today we are jumping in with our Runaway Teen Challenge, and as you can see on the screen here, it says, Tia's last year in high school is an important year. The academic aptitude test can help a sim determine what university programs might be a right fit. Tia should take the academic aptitude test by using the phone or computer under work or career. Completing the aptitude test will grant school progress. So here's the deal. We know that Tia's not been going to school. We also know that Tia supposedly doesn't have access to a phone. So those things being said, we're not going to have her do this test, which is severely going to hurt her academic progress. So we'll say okay, but we're actually not going to participate in that. That all being said, I did play a little bit off camera, so there are some updates that we need to discuss. So first and foremost, Tia got herself a makeover. And so we can go, she just got her some new hair, really. She didn't get any new clothes because I didn't really feel like, that was something that she could afford currently. But we have a group club now with the hostel group. So all of them are in a group. So basically what happened is that she was hanging out with all of the hostel kids. They would come over, they would play at the bonfire, throw their little fire sticks around. They did catch the house on fire once. Not the house, but like the bin itself. That was fun. I was worried, I'm not gonna lie. And Lex and Anne are super close, as we unfortunately found out. But we have since found that out several more times. They really like our porch. I don't know what that's about, but Kaylin and Tia are so as far as friends go. They're kind of able to tolerate each other, but Kane and her have really hit it off. And initially, I don't know if you guys remember, but she was like, oh, that sim hurts my eyes, right? Well, that sim that hurt her eyes came back one day after the get-together got over, and they started chatting, and next thing you know, they were kissing and they went to bed together. And then he came over the next day and they started hanging out and talking, and their friendship bar just went up all by itself really fast. And then the romance bar started going up, and I was like, okay. And then the next thing I knew, it advised me that our dear Tia was pregnant. So Tia is now a pregnant mom, a teen mom, no less, a homeless, well, not homeless anymore, but a runaway teen mom. So it says, unwanted pregnancy. Tia did not expect this pregnancy and is really not sure that she wants it at all. But it's happening. What should she do? Second trimester in 24 hours. So they are in a relationship together. He is her boyfriend. Let me go ahead and go to her relationship panel, and I can let you know what she thinks about him. So they do have a little bit of a faithfulness agreement. He's her boyfriend. They are lovers. To be in love is a beautiful thing. They're neighbors. I did download a mod about languages, so they both speak Simlish. They are having a child together, and she does still perceive him as very unattractive, which I don't know why, because he's not very unattractive, but she's whatever. But they are closer from happy memories. So they are in a relationship. He has come over for the night. They're clearly spending some time together here, but she's absolutely freaking out. She also has this pregnancy freak out from discovering pregnancy. Pregnant. It hits Tia now. How young she still is. How little she wants anything major and life-changing happening at this point in time. How little feels ready to handle such a thing. And yet this pregnancy is exactly that. Major, life-changing, impossible not to freak out. What will her parents say? Her friends, the father of her child. And I don't actually think that he knows yet. Let me just see if she's told him. No. Also, she got eaten by the cow plant. Yeah, that happened. I don't really know why that happened, but that totally happened. She was supposed to be going up and making herself a salad, and the next thing I know, there was a green puddle in front of the cow plant. And I was like, are you for real? And yeah, that happened. So, all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're just going to wake him up. And I'm going to tell him about the baby because he needs to know. And we'll see what his reaction is because, you know, he's a teen dad. Well, come on, Tia. Come tell him about the baby. Come wake him up. She's like, I am sick. She's like, I just want to be sick. I don't like this. I know, dear. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to let him in on what's going on. And we're just going to tell him about the pregnancy. Announce unwanted pregnancy. She's like, by the way, that woohoo that we did where you promised that nothing was going to happen because I was on the pill, guess what? Something happened and I'm expecting. And like, I know that the odds were like so slim, but here we are. So, yeah, having a baby. He's like, how could you do that? You told me you were on the pill. And she's like, was on the pill. Don't you blame me for this. Oh, clearly they're going to make up now. They're very flirty. All right. Okay, that was weird. Let's see what they had to say. So she is also desperately in need of a cigarette. And really, we know that's not healthy for the babies. But, Tia's step-sibling is being jealous because their friends think she's cooler. Okay. I don't know what that came from, but that's fine. Not on the same page. Oh, he's happy about the pregnancy. So he's excited, and she's not. So he's happy because he actually is a family-oriented sim, so he's like all ecstatic about this, and she's freaking out because she's gonna be a teen mom. Alright, so he wants this baby. She does not want this baby. I personally think that if he wants this baby and he is excited about this baby, this could be a potential situation where maybe their relationship could lead to something a little bit more serious, and we could maybe try to get her on board with this pregnancy. I realize that, you know, it might be a little bit difficult because she is a teen mom, but we could go ahead and try to get her maybe to go to counseling for the pregnancy and see if that helps her any. She's like, I hate you. I hate you all. We know. We really do know. But you know what, Tia? You did this to yourself. You're all pissed off, but like you couldn't keep your pants on. So, don't know what to tell you there, honey. And he's just hanging out washing his hands. So that's fine. So I will catch back with you guys when she returns from her counseling. Okay, she has returned, and let's see if counseling helped her at all. She has so many moodlets that it's like so difficult for me to figure out what's what. Tia is focusing on the ongoing pregnancy counseling session. Helpful enough. It was good to discuss feelings about this with a professional. So I think that she's feeling a little bit better now that she went to counseling. She's not maybe completely on board, but she's feeling a little bit better. So that's good news. Let's go ahead and see what she needs. She needs some fun. So we'll get her over there. She can go and wash her hands, and then we'll get her to come play with this cow plant. That might get her fun up a little bit. And then really, she's too upset to really do a whole lot of anything. But we'll get her to play a little bit, and then we'll have her go up and eat something. All right, so we're just going to have her come on up and make herself something to eat here. Just going to get her to do a quick salad because she's starving. She's like, I didn't even get my fun up. I realize that, but you're like really, really hungry. She's so in a bad mood because of this pregnancy. Like, if we thought Tia got into angry moods before, oh, Jesus. She is seriously mad now, and now she can't even have a smoke. Although she probably will. So I'm just going to throw that out there. She will probably have a cigarette while she's pregnant. So I apologize to any of you that are going to get offended by that. I can't stop it. Alright, go ahead and get yourself there your little food. What is it, fruit salad? Yeah. Okay, then go down and... Okay, you can't play on your phone. You've got to do something else. Throw that away. You think it's gross? Can you make a candle? Is that fun for you? No wax? It's a little hot for that. There's got to be something fun that she can do. Maybe you can go for like a... She's like, ugh, I feel crappy. She's in such a bad mood. More choices. Let's get her to go for a walk if she can. Yeah, go jogging to clear your mind. No? Okay. Poor little bean. I feel really bad for her, but like, that's what happens when you go nature walking. There you go. No? Okay. I literally cannot get her to do any of the things that I want her to do, so maybe we can get her diving for deals. Or maybe she can go... Really? Maybe I can take her and we can do something else for the baby. That probably is a good idea. That might get her, like, go to early parenthood class. Or Let's do that. Okay, so she's going on a little bit of a walk. Maybe that might get up her fun a little bit. And I think she's probably thinking while she's going on this walk, like, I cannot believe this has happened to me. Like, I thought I had my life all together. Like, Tia's going to take care of Tia. And nobody's going to be able to take care of me better than I take care of me. And then here we are, just a few short months later. And I'm like doing the damn thing. I've got my house built finally. Like I'm thriving, or what I think is thriving. And then I meet the first couple of people that I can finally make friends with. I shack up with a boy, and now I'm expecting a kid. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Tia, how is this taking care of you? How is this any better than what you had before? Like, Tia, what are you thinking? And so she's probably like having this all-out war inside her own mind about how she can't believe she's gotten herself into this situation, and she's probably so frustrated with herself. But also, you know, this is Tia we're talking about, and she is headstrong, and she is strong-willed, and she does have that mentality that no matter what happens in her life, she's going to take care of herself and she's going to make it. So I think that after she gets over the initial shock and after she gets over the initial tension, I think that she will be that person that will come together and figure it out and realize that this is just a hiccup. This is just a little bit of a roadblock, that she just needs to overcome this obstacle, and that she's going to come out on the other end stronger. And, you know, if she's with Kane, great. And if she's not with Kane, that's okay too, because it's Tia. And Tia at the end of the day is going to be all right. Because look at her. Look at all she's gone through. She went from foster home to foster home to foster home. She ran away. She's been diving for deals, diving for meals. She's built herself a container home. Sure, it's small. Sure, it's not everything and it's not perfect, and it has a trash can, or it has a toilet that catches on fire occasionally, and it has a shower that, you know, is a bucket that just drips a little bit of water on her. Like, sure, it has problems. Okay, we get that. But she's just starting out, and she's just now like collecting things. So like you can't expect her to have the best of the best, but she's got a roof over her head, and you can't say that, you know, a couple of months ago she had those things, and she's done that all by herself. So I do think that she has to give herself a little bit of credit that no matter what happens, she is going to be okay. And even though she's tense and even though she's upset, I think that, you know, at the end of the day, Tia needs to remember who she is and that she's going to be all right. Okay, look, your fun is like halfway up, so we're going to stop the nature walk and we're going to go get in the dumpster. Okay, ride your bike over there. She's like, now my fun's instantly going down again. No, we're going to ride our bike and get lots of fun. Oh, we should have been riding our bike all along. She loves riding her bike. Wish I'd have known that. Jeez, that would have been so much quicker. Look how fast her fun's going up. She loves bike riding. Good to know. For future reference, if I forget, she absolutely loves bike rides. Her fun is all the way up again. And we're going to do a little bit of dumpster diving, and then she's going to head off to her parenting class, and hopefully that will help her accept this pregnancy a little bit better. Well, what's wrong with you now? You're fine. She's like, no, I'm not. I'm pregnant and I need to puke my guts out. I know. It's so awful. Morning sickness sucks. But are you going to find us anything? No, just some more dye. She is the most adorable thing ever. Oh, she found an old Gabby Simmy in the dumpster. How much is that worth? Nobody knows. Oh, and she found a kitchen island. So we'll be able to sell that.
Ooh, new. Ha.
Oh, it's in pretty rough shape.
Chabadoo.
And some robot parts. Alright, so we'll sell the robot parts, and oh, that was worth 45. It's not bad. It's not a bad day's haul. Yes, sell the items. Alright. We'll also sell all of her candles. Perfect.
Shanoog.
Okay, go ahead and go off to that class.
Yes, and narp. Ugh.
No matter how Tia feels about pregnancy, being a pregnant teen carries its share of freakouts. What will she do about school? How will she take care of the baby? Where will she find all the necessary money? How to deal with everyone's judgment? The list of worries goes on and on. I think you're going to be fine. She's gone for a jog to ease her tensions. That's fine, but did you not decide to go to the class that I asked you to go to? Go to the birthing class. And go to... I just want her to go to some of these classes dealing with this baby so that it can try to prepare her for what is moving it. This is a little more active than T expected, but if it helps, fine. Go back to another counseling session, T. Like, honestly. And then you can come home and go to bed. Or at least take a nap or something. I just feel like if she goes to some of these things... What is she freaking out about? Is there a fire? Thinking about the fire. Oh, yes. When they burned the house. Feeling sad. I'm going to be a terrible parent. My child will hate me. Aww. I don't think that's true, T. See... Tia did not expect this pregnancy. It is not really sure that she wants it at all, but it's happening. What should she do? Second trimester in 8 hours. It doesn't help that she's not smoking at all. So that's making her tension even worse. But I'm not giving her a smoke because she's pregnant. Why don't you go buy something for the baby? Okay, that might help you too. She's like, I'm spending all my money. I know you are. And you're also not dealing with your plants, and so they're all dying. Alright, so we're actually going to go ahead and see if he wants to go ahead and move in with us, because I think it would help if he joins the household. At least then we'll have help with the our cow plant died. Okay, we didn't get to it in time. Oh well. You know, it is what it is. I hope that's not an indication of how our baby's gonna be. So that would be bad. But anyway, I do think that if she can get him to move in, then it would help in the sense that she might be able to calm herself down because she'll have him here to help her raise this baby, and she won't be alone. And I think a lot of her fear is that she's doing this by herself, and that's a lot of pressure for someone that is all by herself and trying to do this all by herself. So let's see if he wants to join the house.
Benchweek Habaya? Yes. Peppa Moy Zerxel?
And it seems that he does. So he's going to go ahead and move in. And he just aged up. How far away is she from aging up? She becomes a young adult today as well. And then she needs to get some money so that we can finish up our kitchen, because she can't get a job until we get a kitchen. And we need to get them a kitchen so that they can get jobs. So let's get him to do some gardening. Can he go ahead and sell everything? He's sad because his birthday was forgotten. Well, you know, it happens to the best of us. So now that they are living together, we will need to be getting them. The next step is that we're going to need to get them to sell as much as they can and dive for deals as much as we can get them to do, so that we can get them a kitchen built so both of them can get jobs, because she's aging up to a young adult, and then both of them will be able to get jobs, and then we're going to have a baby. So we also need to expand the house for us to have room for a baby. So we need to do all of those things. But she's tired, so we're going to let her go to bed. Go to sleep. Makes it any better. Okay, so I've assigned the bed to both of them. They should be able to sleep in it, but it doesn't look like either one of them. She's tired. Go to bed. Why is it not letting her sleep? Okay, I'm just gonna get her energy level up like that, because for whatever reason, it's not letting her sleep. There's clearly something going on with the game. Can I just get her to get a quick meal? Okay, so we have 1,627 simoleons. So I am going to see if I can get them some used stuff for a kitchen. I'm actually just going to leave the plaster the way it is, because I don't think that it matters. At this present moment, I don't think they would have the money to like paint and do all of that. So they've got some lights, and we've got a stove, and we've got a sink, and we've got a refrigerator, so we technically have a kitchen. We do have a table here that they can sit at, and it's got 2 chairs. Moon crate chairs, but chairs nonetheless, so they can now, once they're young adults, get jobs. We have a bathroom, we have a kitchen, and we have a bedroom. Mind you, we also need a baby's room. Do we have enough for that? I want to look and see. This one's kind of like just a half crate. Because it's just a half human. Not a half human, but you know what I'm saying. A half human. It's just a quarter of a human. It's a little tiny baby. They don't take up much space. So let's just do a copy of this. Okay, I'm down to 1,000 simoleons. I just need to get the baby a bed. We can obviously decorate a little bit more as the baby ages up, but the main thing is that we get the baby a bed. I'm in my thinking zone, you guys. This is why I don't build or talk while I build. Because I actually can't multitask and do that. Because I have to look at all the crap in my inventory. But if I build something and then I go to do a voiceover, I could totally do that. But actually on live camera trying to build and talk to you guys at the same time, I find that actually is really super difficult. But we now have ourselves a nursery. I just need to give us a little lamp. There. Okay, our house is coming along. So we have ourselves now a bedroom, a nursery, a bathroom, a kitchen. Now mind you, the bedroom area is actually going to become a living room at some point. I am going to make our bedroom somewhere else. Where though? Let me know what you guys think about the bedroom. Maybe I will do another one off the back end and move this part up. And just like I did the baby's nursery, this back end will be the master bedroom. Off the back end of the kitchen, possibly. I think that's probably what I'll do. Let me know if you guys think that's a good plan. But our house is definitely growing and coming along. So let me know in the comments below what you think so far of our house, and also what you think so far of Kane moving in with us. And do you think that Tia is going to come along and she is going to finally be okay with the fact that she is pregnant? Or do you think that she is not going to accept this baby at all? I don't know, guys. You're going to have to let me know in the comments below. But I am going to go ahead and leave this episode here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified when new episodes go live on the channel. It really does help me and the channel out, as this is a baby channel. And I do look forward to all of your comments and answering all of them and all of your feedback. So I will see you guys in the next Runaway Teen Challenge. And until then, I'm going to go ahead and fly away. Bye, y'all.